I will not let the submissions to your diary go unanswered. I will keep the publication going while you are away. It will be ready and waiting for you upon your return. You have my oath. Have you not heard a word I've said? You must leave, this instant. The captain of this ship is a villain and a coward. It will go the worse for me if he catches us together, and I'd just as soon avoid a flogging. Now go!" She paled. "Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea." She glanced across the upper deck. The captain's huge silhouette advanced, his crisp stride unaffected by the sway of the vessel. Her hairs stood on end. "I love you, Uncle," she whispered frantically. "My prayers are with you." Picking up her skirts once again, she turned and hustled toward the gangway. The captain whistled. An unkempt sailor posted just feet from her took 2 long steps. He grabbed her forearm. "Release me at once," she demanded. The man's dark, leathery face formed a grotesque imitation of a smile. "I think not, maiden." She increased her resistance. He grabbed her other arm. She tried to jerk free. He tightened his hold. She slammed her heel onto his booted toe. The heel broke off. He snarled, grasped her around the waist, and hauled her clear off her feet, slamming her against his side. "What's this, Cooper?" The deep voice barely registered in her panicked mind. She could not believe they would be so bold. She squirmed. Nothing happened. She kicked. Nothing happened. She bit his arm, gagging at the repelling taste of his sleeve. His grip loosened. Encouraged by this tiny bit of success, she bucked and kicked with increased vigor. He swore. The air suddenly quit reaching her lungs. The shallop lurched. The rigging creaked. "What have you?" "I'm not sure, Captain," her captor responded. "A little bird trying to fly the coop, looks like." The captain fingered her hair. "And a red bird at that." She yanked her head away from his touch. "You'll hang for this." Her threat came out pathetically weak. She struggled for air. "I cannot breathe." The sailor's pressure did not let up. She labored to stay conscious as her vision began to fade. "Amen!" the captain shouted. She jerked her eyes open at the command. "Sir?" Another voice filtered up the gangway. "What conveyances are on the dock?" Her lungs were on fire. She opened her mouth, gasping. A thimbleful of air entered. She needed more, much more. "A hired hackney, sir." This again from the gangway. "Anyone in it?" "Just the driver, sir." Her eyes refused to stay open. Icy prickles bombarded her fingers, toes, arms, and legs. Yet her hearing still functioned perfectly. "Take her below with the others." The captain's quiet words produced seconds of pure terror before blackness overtook her. Chapter 1. Virginia Colony 2 months later. The gown they gave her fit too closely. It displayed her figure with humiliating clarity, but perhaps that would work to her advantage. She had lost so much weight, she couldn't imagine any farmer wanting to invest in such a sickly-looking woman. Several tobacco planters had been on board already to examine the cargo. The men stood chained on one side of the upper deck, the women on the other. The men were being sold as indentured servants for 7 or 14-year terms, depending upon their sentence. But the women were to serve a lifetime sentence. They were to